Hey Chevette World, Josh Morgan. It's been a minute. And there's a reason, and I'm going to explain that to you here right now. Alright, so in the last couple months, there's been some development here at the house. And as some of you know, I rent. And I've always been kind of pushing the envelope, working on stuff here. I had permission initially, and things change. I don't know. I don't know exactly what changed, but something changed, and my landlord has decided that that's not a thing anymore. So I haven't been able to do anything. As a matter of fact, since the '87 got put in the garage, she's actually been by here twice now. I'm assuming to make sure I'm not working on stuff. And just because I'm interested in keeping a roof over my family's head at the moment, everything got put in the garage, everything got put in storage, and everything got put away. And I'm not working on anything on this property anymore. Lease is up in August, but we're buying a house. So soon we're going to be right back on this. We're currently looking for a place that has obviously the room for my family, as well as something bigger than this 1.5 car garage. You know, since we're going to buy it, I get to make sure it's something that's going to fit. And I've been looking at stuff with at least at minimum, a 2-car garage with at least 20-foot depth. We've been coming across a few that has some 3-car garages. I'm trying to find maybe a farmhouse somewhere outside of Columbus that will give me a little bit more room, a little more freedom. And then we're going to be right back on this and cranking hard because, man, I have a list of stuff to do. So in the meantime, just bear with me. We haven't forgotten. And there's a lot of things to do. It's just really coming down to well, it's really coming down to the wire here, because I've got the Chevette meet coming up in July, and I was really hoping to have Scooter done for that. And of course, you guys know I was right in the middle of building the engine for that car, and I'm still in the process of sneaking out here to the garage and working with the door down, but I can't really leave the car out of the garage. I was told that has to stay in there. Although I tagged it, so there's not really a whole lot anybody can say. I'll put it on the street if I have to. But the idea is just not get anything towed, not get anything, not ruffle any feathers with my landlord. You know what I mean? So I'm doing the right thing. It sucks, but that's where we're at right now. And I wanted to keep you guys in the loop because I know it's been a little while since I've done a video. Yeah, it's great. It is what it is. So, at any rate, we're in the process of taking care of that, and at some point here, sooner than later, I should have some updates on Scooter. Even if I gotta borrow somebody's garage to finish the project before the Chevette meet comes up. Which, by the way, if you guys are planning on attending that, July 8th through 10th, I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it's July 8th through 10th is what I've posted on the Chevette owners page. And I don't know that at the moment. I don't know unless somebody can help me out with the t-shirts and the stickers at the moment. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do anything for that this year, but we're going to have the meet as usual. Just with everything that's going on at the moment, it's not exactly feasible. I've spent several $1,000s just in the last month and a half trying to make sure we can keep this place. And then obviously stay in it. So that's been priority over the car stuff, which is, like I said, you guys haven't heard from me in a little while, and that's why. I have some stuff. I got some stuff coming up. I've got some ideas, but I may not be doing anything right away in the next couple months, just because we're really trying to get things sorted out with the house and a place for me to do this. Right now, the housing market is horrible, and we're beating out all the corporations, trying to beat out the corporations with the hedge funds that are buying up half of Columbus and then renting them back to the people at twice the price. So frustrating, but there it is. So I haven't forgot about you guys. I love y'all. You did. I do this for y'all. I just can't at the moment. So I will be doing another update here probably this week, and I'm also still working on my new logo for the YouTube page and my Facebook page for T-Body Performance, because I had to redo the logo, and again, this was all more important than that. So all the updates are coming. I don't have a whole lot of help immediately, other than what I get from some of you guys in the background, which I am eternally thankful for. But the main stuff, like I said, the main stuff is going to be coming soon. I just have to have the space, and I just don't have the space, unfortunately. So there it is. I'm going to quit rambling. This didn't really have a whole lot to put in here, so I figured I at least owed you guys a little bit of an explanation as to what's going on. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers we find something really soon, because my personal car needs some maintenance too. Alright guys, in the meantime, I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing, trying to get what I'm done, get done what I've got done, and sort through things. Yeah, so it is what it is. I'm really bummed about this. That's the big thing. I'm really bummed about it, because this is my livelihood. Hopefully we're going to get things turned around. The goal is to get myself off of disability and reopen my shop at some point, and having the house and having a spot where I can start doing things again without being stopped or hassled over it would be beneficial. And I think once I have that opportunity, that we can move forward with all this fun stuff. And I can provide you guys with entertainment and information, and I might be able to do something to make myself a living out of it. That's the goal. So I'll see you guys on the flip side. Keep that shiny side up. One quick thing before I completely forget. As of right now, Classic Industries has replacement windshields for these cars. Peter Steiner convinced them to bring back the previous replacement windshields. And so they're being produced again. I don't know exactly what he had to do to get them to do that. I'm thinking it was probably a matter of begging and pleading. Because a lot of places, they don't like to reproduce Chevette stuff after it's been out of production for a while. But at any rate, whatever magic he swung, we have glass. Of course, it came mid-pandemic, so there was some back order issues. One thing to keep in mind, though, the glass itself is a great deal, even when it's going to go up soon, because it's gone up once in price, and it will go up again. But even at the prices that they're going to charge for the glass, it's a great price. They started out for the late model windshields at $69 for the glass. I bought 3. The freight sucks, though. Most of your glass, replacement glass for cars, is dirt cheap. Like around $100 for a windshield for a lot of cars. It's the freight costs for shipping them that get out of hand. And with shipping being also on the rise at the moment, that $170 it took me to get them from California to Central Ohio for 3 of them, because they charge a flat rate freight fee to ship these windshields. I had them all three of them shipped for the same freight fee. The freight fee is what kills it, and the freight fee I think is currently over $250. So your windshield ends up costing around $300 to $400 to get it to your door these days. But because the glass is currently available, some of these glass companies may be able to get their hands on them, and they may work out a cheaper shipping deal, so you might be able to get a deal that way. But you can order them directly through Classic Industries right now, both for the early model car and the late model car. And I will have those part numbers in the description on this video. Once you do, the easiest way to find them is, rather than going to Classic Industries and going through and putting the model of the car in, just put the glass part number in, get the DW number, and that'll pull it right up. And there's two windshields available. There's one for the early cars with the rubber surround, and then there's the one for the late car, which is slightly wider all the way around, that urethane's in. Side note, they do interchange. Chevette's windshield openings never changed size. The pinch welds never changed. They simply did what they did with the Chevy pickup trucks. They went from a lock seal to a urethane flush mount glass. So it's just a matter of, if you do not have the rubber for the early car, or your early windshield rubber is shot, you now have the option to put the late model windshield in the car, and it fits. The only difference is, instead of the big rubber gasket that holds it in, the glue holds it in, and there's just a rubber reveal molding like trim that goes around the outside of the glass to finish it off. So, and it's all available through most glass shops. So there's your options. Again, part numbers will be in the description for the video, so make sure, if you need new glass, it's now available. Hit up Classic Industries and let them know thank you for bringing that glass back. Alright guys, later.